Traveling by air for the first time can be an exciting yet potentially overwhelming experience. This is always coupled with mixed feelings about what to do and what not do or how it's going to be. Here are 20 things you should consider or need know when embarking on your first air travel journey. No matter where you are in the world, the video is applicable to you. 1. Check visa and passport requirements. Before going to the airport, ensure you have your valid document, valid passport and valid visa for your destination. In the case of the destination country requiring extra documents, ensure you have all these documents together. 2. Book your flight in advance. Book your flight well in advance to secure the best prizes and seat selections. Flight fares are subject to seat availability. This means the earlier you book, the cheaper it is, and you equally reserve good seats. 3. Arrive early at the airport. Arrive at the airport early to allow time for check-in, security screening, and unforeseen delays. Check-in for most international flights starts 3 hours before the departure time of the flight and closes 1 hour before departure time. For bigger airport, check-in closes 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours before departure time. For domestic flights, check-in closes 30 to 45 minutes before departure. Know this timings and plan accordingly. 4. Check baggage allowances. Familiarize yourself with the airline's baggage allowances and restrictions to avoid extra fees. Most international flight offers their passengers different baggage allowances based on the class of travel of the passenger and also passenger status on the airlines. In economy class, most passengers are always given 2 bags of 23 kilograms each, and in business class, 2 bags of 32 kilograms each. Also, for frequent flyers at various levels, they have extra baggage allowances. In the case of domestic flight or low-cost airlines, the baggage policy differs. Always refer to your airline to know what you are entitled to as baggage allowance. Before we go to number 5, are you still new on my channel Aviation Info? Please do not forget to hit the subscription button and stay updated with my uploads. 5. Pack essentials in your carry-on. Pack important items like travel documents, medications, and valuables in your carry-on bag. For most airlines, the carry-on bag is always between 7 kilograms and 14 kilograms with precise dimensions. Always ensure your most valuable items are in your carry-on, as airlines might misplace or delay your check in bag 6. No airport layouts. Familiarize yourself with the layout of the airports you'll be navigating, especially if you have connecting flights. It is always good to check the layout of the airports you are traveling from to and the airports you are traveling through. You can get this layout from the internet. This will help you to know how to navigate to avoid delays in catching your flight. 7. Follow security guidelines. Adhere to security guidelines, including removing liquids and electronics from your carry-on during screening. Aviation is the safest mode of transport due to security measures kept in place by authorities. Ensure to adhere to these measures. 8. Dress comfortably. Wear comfortable clothing and shoes, as you may be sitting for an extended period. Also, in bigger airports, you may need to walk long distances before getting to your boarding gate. And lastly, you might not know who is seating next to you, and your dressing might give an impression, either good or bad. 9. Stay hydrated. Bring an empty water bottle to fill after passing through security, and stay hydrated during the flight. Liquids more than 100 ml are not always allowed at the boarding gate. Always ensure to drink enough water before getting to the boarding areas. 10. Download airline apps. Download the airline's app for real-time updates, boarding passes, and other travel information. Last-minute changes can happen, and through the app, you can always get all updates you need to know for your flight. Also, through the app, you can also exploit online check-in options to save time at the airport. 11. Be mindful of time zones. Adjust your watch or devices to the local time at your destination to minimize jet lag. The world is divided into many different time zones, and the general rule is that flying to the west, we gain time and we lose time while flying eastward. 12. Understand boarding procedures. Know the boarding process and be aware of any priority boarding options available to you. Most airlines board according to passenger traveling classes. We have business class and economy. For economy class passengers, boarding is done according to zones, while families traveling with infants, passengers with reduced mobility, are always given priority at boarding too. 13. Listen to safety instructions. Pay attention to the safety briefing and familiarize yourself with the location of exits and safety features on the plane. At the airports, briefings, announcements are done all the times. Always pay attention to such briefings and announcements. 14. Bring entertainment. Bring books, movies, or music players to keep yourself entertained during the flight. Most smaller aircraft don't have onboard entertainment, while for the bigger aircraft, we have screen behind the seats where you can watch movies or play games. For personal devices, they must all be on flight mode during takeoffs and landings. 15. Be prepared for security checks. Wear shoes that are easy to slip off and be prepared to remove belts and jackets during security checks. This is done at every airport for the safety of the passengers, airport and airlines, and the aviation industry. So be informed ahead of time. 16. Stay calm during turbulence. Turbulence is normal and airplanes are designed to handle it. Stay calm and follow crew instructions. This always occurs in flight due to the sudden change of wind speed and direction. Always ensure to have your seatbelts fastened and follow crew instructions. 17. Plan ground transportation. Arrange ground transportation from the airport in advance, especially if you're arriving in an unfamiliar city. This is the case if you are flying to a country you don't have relatives at. Always ensure to arrange for pickup at the airport. 18. Keep essentials in a travel wallet. Use a travel wallet to keep essential documents like your passport, boarding pass, and credit cards organized. We never know who is next to us, so be sure to keep your most valuables safe and secured. 19. Ask for help if needed. Don't hesitate to ask airport or airline staff for assistance if you have questions or concerns. Are you confused the location of the boarding gate or you don't know where the restrooms are? Always ask airport or airline staffs for assistance. 20. Never accept any item for people you do not know. For security reasons during your trip, do not accept items from strangers no matter what. You never know what they are giving you and how it might implicate your trip and your life. So many people on their trips ended up under police custody because they accepted to help some carry something not knowing what they carry were some forbidden items. Be wise while traveling. By considering these points, you can make your first air travel experience smoother and more enjoyable. Remember to stay flexible and maintain a positive attitude, and you'll likely find that air travel is a convenient and efficient way to explore the world. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button.